guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my name for the first time, my name is Osa and I create branding, lifestyle and just general fun content. And today I thought we would do something a little different. I've been wanting to do some of this sit down videos for a while, but things have just been getting in the way and the year has literally just been running. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this point, but you know, we'll speak positively. So today I want to talk about something very, very interesting. Things have been happening, especially if you live in Nigeria, and I was just like, you know what, we need to address some of these issues because it's becoming ridiculous. So today I want to talk about God's strongest soldiers. Hear me out. It's probably not what you're thinking, but guys, you know how like there are different kinds of people doing different kinds of things right now in this economy, and you go on Twitter and you see like the craziest things, right? And people are living below minimum wage, people are barely surviving, everybody's trying to jackpot, and even now it's not even that affordable to jackpot anymore. It's just there's just a lot of things going on, and I thought, you know what, there's certain groups of people that need to be talked about who are probably going through it. If you know anything about Nigeria right now and the economy, it's almost literally in the toilet. I don't know if you know that video where the guy was saying the economy is going like this. It's going like this.
Our economic is doing like this. It's doing like this. It's blinking, shaking, blinking, shaking. So
ridiculous. So that's basically what we're in, right? And it's a lot of things. I don't want to ramble too much, but I'm going to talk about 5 different groups of people who are God's strongest soldiers in the current Nigerian economy. So let's get into it. So first up on our roster of warriors and soldiers are our about to be newlyweds, the people who are getting engaged and planning a wedding in this economy. Kudos to you guys, because I do not know how anybody is doing it right now. Like, weddings just keep on getting more and more expensive every day, every year. And right now, I don't know how anybody's doing it with the way, you know, the dollar keeps going up and down and just fluctuations in the economy. I know renting spaces right now can be ridiculous. Paying for, you know, people are having smaller and smaller weddings, and I think that's a good thing, right? Because I mean, now it's more about the couple and the people that they want to be there to share. But everybody knows that like most Nigerian weddings are like, it's a party, like it's a place to show. Your parents want to do the most, everybody wants to, you know, show themselves, and it's just a thing. And if that's what's happening right now, and you are planning a wedding that is more than 50 people, big ups to you. Because it is ridiculous, guys. Everything in the markets, everything in every industry is going up every second. It's ridiculous. So you can literally go and ask a vendor for a price now, and you go back tomorrow and the prices have changed. That's how volatile the market is right now. So guys, I don't know how you are doing it. I do not know how you are juggling that whole, you know, looking at wedding budget and trying to. My brides and grooms, just know that for better for worse, it's starting a little bit earlier, but you can do this thing. Just know you can do this thing, and you know, we are all behind you. We are behind you. We are watching, and we know that. Just, you know what? My advice to brides and grooms is enjoy your day. Pick out the thing or the things that are important to you. If it's your dress, your photography, your makeup, whatever it is, pick that thing out. Budget for that. Plan around those things. And let everything else just look, everybody will be okay. Do you understand? Like, just whatever is important to you, whatever it is you want to remember in 5-10 years, and you know, okay, oh, I want to think about my wedding and think about my dress, or see really nice pictures, or think about the food, depending on what you want. Focus on that thing, and everything else will fall into place. Because trust me, it's a wedding. You will remember half of what is going to happen there. I'm not even joking. You remember anything. So that make it as nice and as beautiful and as minimalist, maximalist, whatever your heart desires. Do that, right? To your, what's the word, within your limits or whatever it is, right? But just know that everybody will be okay at the end of the day, right? But until then, just continue on. So the second group of people we're going to talk about today are our parents. Whether you're a new parent or returning parent, ongoing parent, I don't know how you guys are doing it. Guys, you are one of God's strongest soldiers. You're one of God's favorite people. If you're a new parent, returning parent, in any part of the world, but especially in Nigeria right now, everybody obviously wants to give their child a lot more than they got when they were growing up, and you want your child to have this really great childhood and whatever it is. But between diapers, between formula, between, for the people who are already paying school fees, for the people who, keeping a child, keeping another human being alive, I don't know how you are doing it, but just know that we see you, and you know, we really respect a lot of things and admire all of the things that all of you are doing, because I can't imagine it. Some days I can barely take care of myself, so I don't even know what it is like trying to take care of somebody else 24/7, being responsible for them, for what they eat, especially in this economy. Guys, I think about school fees, and anybody who's you know what, I'm not going to say too much. Y'all are strong. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. You can do it. And you know, there's many places that people get encouragement these days. For the days when, you know, you feel like you're not doing enough, trust me, if your child is happy, healthy, alive, you are doing enough. If your child has eaten, if your child, don't overthink it. Like, life is hard right now. I honestly feel, you know what, that's the segue. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. But like, just know that you are doing enough, and you know, you will definitely do better. The fact that you're thinking about if you are doing enough, if you're asking yourself that question, you are doing enough, trust me. So yeah, and this brings me to the third group. This group is very, very special. I'm a tad bit biased towards this group. Why? Because I fall in this group. Do you get what I mean? For anybody who is running a business, whether it's a small business, medium scale, or whatever it is, whether you have 10 people on your team, 5 people, or it's just you, if the only way you have a source of livelihood is for you to generate income, and you're doing that in today's Nigeria, you are one of God's favorite people. You are a soldier, you are a warrior, you're a gladiator. I don't know how you are doing it, I don't know how I am doing it, but God is with us, because people can barely survive. So if it's not food or clothing, I'm pretty sure everybody's seeing it. Even in the food, you know what, in every industry, if you are running your own business, virtual hug, guys, virtual hug, because we all need it. It's not for the faint-hearted, it's not for the weak-hearted. It's not easy at all. And if you're asking yourself questions, and there are days when I just cannot do it, like I cannot, and I'm just like, you know what, yeah, I'm done. And then the other days when I'm like, you know what, I started this, I can do it, I can see my vision, I know I have a passion. And so there will definitely be ups and downs, especially right now. And if you are in this group as well, just know that there are other people who are rooting for you. Just know you are strong, and you are loved, and you are enough. And we pray that everything works out. It will work out eventually. I mean, this too shall pass. This is me also encouraging myself. So yes. Now to the next group. It might seem a little weird, but even the 9-to-5ers, like, if you're a 9-to-5er who has to go to work every day, you are clocking in, you are battling traffic, you are dodging office politics, you are basically having to wake up and do the same routine in this heat, in this economy, in this place where everything else is going up except your salary. God's strongest soldiers. You're definitely in that group. Like, I don't know how you're doing it. They say not all superheroes wear capes, but yeah, you're definitely one of God's strongest soldiers, because every day you wake up and you prove that resilience runs in your veins, and that is just, it's admirable. Do you get what I mean? But give yourself some grace. Know that this is happening everywhere, all over the world, guys. It might be a little easier in some other places, but it's happening everywhere. We're all going through a thing. You know, let's just keeping on, keep believing. Yeah, and that brings me to the last group. And last group, surprisingly, is every Nigerian currently living in Nigeria. Surprise, surprise. If you are living in this country right now, you are not just excuse my laugh.
Sorry for the laugh.
Nigeria, I think there are so many things I've said on Twitter. It's basically like living in like a real. It's basically living in like a Black Mirror episode, really shitty one. Excuse my French. It's basically living in. Guys, the fact that you wake up every morning and you do this every day, again and again, and you're alive, it's a testament to everything that we are as a country, as a people. And trust me, I'm one of those people who's not really interested right now. But I apologize, I keep getting cut off. But I was basically saying living in Nigeria right now is not the easiest. And do you see the price of fuel, the price of food, the price of, guys, the price of everything? Like, it's crazy, and I don't know how anybody's doing it. And so that was part of the reason why I just thought this is something that we need to talk about, even if you can't, like, just basically share it. Like, it's a lot of things going on, and I know that it's not easy for anybody. I know that it's a lot harder for other people. So if there's somebody around you in your area, in your environment, who you can help, who you can reach out to, not just financially, like if you can give food, if you can give a listening ear, something. People are going through it, and people are now going through depression. People are going through so many different things, and it's sad, and I hope that it gets better. I really, really do, because I mean, we want to be able to have a country that, you know, people can come back to, right, and not just run away from. But it's right now, it's looking really bleak, and it's not fun. And so I hope that for everybody who is still here, who is still trying to make it work, it gets easier. Whether you are trying to leave or whatever it is you are trying to do, I just wish you ease, and I wish you success, and I wish you. And so, guys, I wish everyone ease, and I wish. I hope and pray that, you know, things are better for everyone. But if there's any way you can help people around you, in your area, your environment, please do so. Some people just really need a listening ear. Some people just really need to talk and vent about, you know, what everybody's going through. But yeah, I hope it gets easier for everybody. And while we're waiting for that to happen, and while we're still pushing on, please remember that you're one of God's strongest soldiers and favorite people. And, you know, this too shall pass. So, yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this content, this type of content. Let me know in the comment section. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, you know, what group you fall into. Let me know what group surprised you, or, you know, sounded funny or whatever. I would just like to know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this type of video. I want to do more of this moving on. So I would like to know if you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. Also, please share with a friend. Please come back for the next, you know, fun one, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye, guys.